What's up guys, Fantasy Lutfi here and welcome to another new episode of the player analysis series in which today I'll be highlighting to you guys the top midfielders for Euro 2016. I'm sure that some of you will have some trouble selecting good midfielders if you guys have employed three forwards which are really expensive, such as Cristiano Ronaldo, Thomas Muller, Antoine Griezmann, or even Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But I'll be able to show you guys how to select good quality midfielders who aren't too expensive to boost your chances of scoring more points. Just like to highlight to you guys some changes to my team. Up front, I have Thomas Muller, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and also Jamie Vardy. And looking at my team, I am pretty much satisfied with it as of now because I think generally there is some sort of a balance throughout the team from defense to offense, and I would like to know what you guys think about it. So do give me your feedback and your opinions and leave them in the comment section down below. And now let's get to it and move on to the top midfielders. Let's start off first by seeing the percentage selected by the managers playing the Euro 2016 fantasy football. We have Paul Pogba as the most popular midfielder, followed by Dele Alli, Mesut Ozil, Luka Modric, Dimitri Payet, Kevin De Bruyne, Anthony Martial, Toni Kroos, David Alaba, Renato Sanchez, Eden Hazard, and also Andres Iniesta. So these are the top midfielders selected by managers playing Euro 2016 fantasy. And I pretty much agree with it because these players are really quality players and really can impact a team. And let's start off first with Paul Pogba. He is the most popular midfielder as of now, and I agree with it because with the season that he had for Juventus, he contributed to lots of goals via assists and also scoring lots of goals too. And with France playing at home, hosting the tournament, I see Pogba having a great impact on the French team. He will be able to grab some assists and also score some goals. So Pogba is number one for me. Second, I have Mesut Ozil. The German playmaker has a real great vision, and for the most part of the season for Arsenal in the Premier League, he contributed a lot and had loads of assists. He is also able to score goals here and there, and I think with the German team, with Marco Reus, Thomas Muller, Ozil will definitely be able to support them in attack and contribute lots of goals. Next up, I have Toni Kroos and also Marco Reus. So Kroos and Reus. Kroos is pretty much a great player. He plays for Real Madrid and is an important playmaker in Real. And I think with his contribution there, he'll be able to make the starting 11 and also contribute to goals scored by Germany. Reus, on the other hand, he is really versatile. He has lots of speed and also technique. And he plays for Borussia Dortmund. And he has a real eye for attack. He's able to score lots of goals and also provide the assist too. So you can either choose Reus or Kroos. But for me, actually, I'll choose Kroos because he is slightly cheaper. As you can see, Kroos is 7 million euros as compared to Reus, who is 9.5 million euros. So that is the budget in consideration. And now let's move on next to another French midfielder in Dimitri Payet and also Anthony Martial. These two players have been great for their own respective clubs this season. Payet for West Ham really helped West Ham finish really high in the Premier League this season. Martial provided United with the offense that they somehow lost all season long, Martial was able to step up, contribute to some goals, and also score some goals himself. So you can either go with one of these two players. Personally, I really like them both, but for me, I'll lean on to Dimitri Payet. Probably he'll start behind the striker in the center attacking midfield role. Martial will probably start on the left. And now let's move on to the next player, and it is a cheap player in Dele Alli. The Englishman had a great season for Tottenham, contributing in lots of goals and also scoring some himself. And I think with the English squad having Harry Kane, who is his teammate in Tottenham, and also Jamie Vardy, they'll be able to score lots of goals, and I think Ali is an important player in England's squad. And now let's move on to one of the differential players, I should say. He is really cheap. It is Renato Sanchez. Has been great for Benfica. He is really young at only 18 years old, and he just signed a contract with Bayern Munich just over a week ago, and I think Bayern Munich would not be buying him unless they see something really good in Renato Sanchez, and I think it is a great option at only 4.5 million euros. Definitely, he should be in your squad. Last player that I would like to recommend to you guys, it is a Spanish player, but he is really expensive, and it is David Silva, one of the most expensive midfielders apart from Kevin De Bruyne at 10 million euros. I think Silva is a pretty solid player, and he contributes lots to Spanish offense and also his Manchester City offense. But he has some injury plague this season. For a few times in the second half of the season in the Premier League, he got injured quite a few times, and apart from that, he's a really good player. And I think you guys should consider him. Hopefully he stays healthy and he'll bring lots of points to you. And maybe last but not least, we have Kevin De Bruyne. The young Belgian has been great for Manchester City all season long. He had that injury, but somehow managed to come back quickly and still look as strong as before. So Kevin De Bruyne, another player that you guys should consider. But then again, remember, at 10 million euros, he is really, really expensive. So that's it for my midfielders that I like to recommend to you guys. Do let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you agree or disagree, or maybe I have missed out some players. If you guys have enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up. Do share and subscribe to me for more Euro 2016 fantasy football. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care, and I'll see you soon.